This work here at Irvine Ranch Water District is really important to our members, and it really is a prideful thing to see your work come to fruition, and it's a huge benefit to the IBEW to have our members out here doing this work.
The electricians have great pride in what they do. It's done properly and safely, and they go home at night. This is the main switchgear I was discussing. This is switchgear 14 that services MCCs throughout the building and our LCPs for centrifuges for the biosolids.
There's so many facets to this job. There's motor control, there's wire termination, big motor feeds, installation of equipment and gear, big switch gear, motor control centers up. It goes on, but it's just something that, as a whole, we all learned and did together and did a great job.
We call it an Andritz dryer room, and we've put in control panels throughout the whole process here, and wire pulls and terminations and testing. The dryer takes the process from wastewater and makes it into a usable product.
The way I approach this type of work is very seriously. I make sure that all the terminations, the schematics are correct, because that's the last thing you want is something that's wired wrong and then something major could happen. I've been a journeyman since 2005. About 14 years now. The unions has been great to my family. I met my wife at church. My son's 10. He really has an incredible imagination. By working in this trade, this union, I'll be able to put money aside for my son so he could go get a good college education, and that makes me very proud.
Pride I feel in this work is that we've all accomplished this, but as a team, I think we've had about 75 electricians out here on and off through the years. We designed a lot of it, we had a lot of input on where things went, and just proud of the fact that all our brothers and sisters came together to build this project and made it look the way it looks now.
The work we're doing here at the Irvine Ranch Water District is a huge benefit to our community, with hundreds of thousands of people depending on clean, fresh water.
So the apprenticeship, they learn how to do conduit bending, wire pulling, terminating and testing. They're trained, they know what's going to happen when they do come on a process like this, and then they do it safely.
The most important part in the apprenticeship program was the hands-on training, because you can be book smart and you can come out here and not know how to use a screwdriver or a termination screwdriver. So the hands-on training is really good.
Yeah, our preparation here for anyone to work at this type of plant, you're going to get that training at the apprenticeship, but really you're going to get that training actually when you're on the site. There's nothing like the real-world experience you're going to gain when you're here at the Water District.
Gosh, I think I've been a member now for 20 years. It's put a roof over my head. It's kept me constantly employed, put my kids through college. One of my daughters is a renowned world traveler. My other daughter just graduated from Chico State, and my son is going to be graduating here soon this year.
So it's been great today having all the Local 441 members out here. So I'm very proud that my son is following me in my footsteps, and he's becoming a journeyman electrician for Local 441. This is where I want to be in Local 441, being an IBEW journeyman.
It's just been a pleasure working with everybody here. I really have been fortunate to have not just journeymen, but good people working out here. We are brothers and sisters out here, so it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. Keep up the good work wherever you're working. Show up on time, be prideful of your work, and be a strong IBEW member. Thank you.